What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fathead Dino, and today we will be reviewing the Lab Lockdown Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic World Rebirth. This figure I'm very excited for, and we will be doing some comparisons to the Hammond Collection T-Rex at the end of this video, because some people are saying this one's better, some people are saying it's not, and I will tell you what I think. But without wasting any more time, let's get into the figure of what you came for. So let's take a look at the box. The box says it is 46 centimeters or 18 plus inches. And it is the Lab Lockdown T-Rex, Jurassic Park logo, Jurassic World Rebirth logo. Little artwork of the T-Rex. Jurassic World Rebirth, which this red makes it look like it's like one of the classic figures, I think. And then just all the other gimmicks you push down on his top. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this guy open. I have my little box opener, box cutter. Yeah. Oh, okay, so his tail is tied down here, as you can see. Try not to cut. Okay. So the tail should be free, it is not. Okay, sorry about that, I knocked over my camera again. So it looks like he has a thing down here. So it looks like I'll just open up the box right here. But, I don't know why I keep on knocking over my camera. Because usually I don't do a lot of editing with my videos, but lately I've been having to because I keep on knocking over my camera. Yep, so just a little, there we go. Okay, let's get this box out of here. Give me a minute. Man, this crap is falling apart, so let me set up my camera a bit. Alright. Pop in the tail, just a one little pop right there, and here we go. Okay, here is the Lab Lockdown T-Rex. This figure is very bulky, like the one in the movie. Like this new T-Rex is very fat. This is a new sculpt, so we'll probably see it 1,000 more times. But yeah, okay, so let's get a look at the face. The face sculpt is really good right there. I like all the texture around the eye. Can tell this is a new sculpt because of like the new scales that they did. It's very different from the other ones. They even sculpted in the ear, which is very nice. It's very detailed. The mouth doesn't open a lot, but as you see, they did the separate teeth, and the tongue is not like a hollow piece. It is a very nice texture. And let me move up my camera a bit so you guys can see that. The body itself is very nice too. There's nice ridges on the back, going the whole way down to the tail. The tail does look, it's a bit like, it's almost like a different color right there, and I don't know if that's just my eye or you guys also see that. And I see we go from the scales to more of like the, I almost want to say like flabs down to the feet, and then we got the little signals right there. And they actually made the feet a bit smaller, so you guys can see. And the button is right there. And yeah, and they did the paint on the feet too. Let me just show you. The dew claw is not painted, but you know, we expect that. Then these arms are very beefy, which is very nice. I'm having so much problems with my camera lately. Camera stand. And then we do have a little like yellow texture right there, and it stops right there. And then also the brown ridges on it stop right here then too. So yeah. Okay, for articulation of this figure, it can move its head up down, and then side to side, which is, I like when they do the separate things. The arms can come out, and look at those beefy arms, like, holy crap. These arms are very jacked. They're also rotated in. The legs, move that, and you can do it the whole way around if you want. I'm just not going to push it, but yeah. And then the tail swivels like that. The action feature, push the button on the top, it opens up its mouth. So yeah. And if you see, I think this button kind of presses in really deep, and my finger can get stuck right there. So that could be a problem for kids. But we'll just have to see if any kid gets hurt. But yeah, I do enjoy the separate sculpted teeth on all their mainline figures. It's very nice. And this mouth also doesn't open up a whole lot. Like it's a good amount, but yeah. Anyway, so now let's do some comparisons with some of the other T-Rexes. Okay, and we're back. And this is my second time recording this because the first time I kept on getting upset and was cursing a whole bunch. So, yeah. Okay, so we're doing the Lab Lockdown T-Rex comparisons with other T-Rexes I have. We have... This was the roll and... I forget, but it does this. Oh, wait. Whatever the shaking head movement is. And yeah, this is 1,000 times better. It's a lot more beefy, as you can see. And look from face on. Let me just get this guy. Looking from facing on, this guy looks a lot more mean. Then this guy that kind of looks dopey, something like that. But yeah, so yeah, I do love the Rebirth T-Rex a lot. I did do when I first filmed this, I did a comparison with the Hammond Collection one, not getting that fucking thing down again. That piece of crap was... that figure was great when it came out. Compared to this, I think they should do a re-release. Just because that one, man, it kept on falling over, and I cursed like at least 4 times in the span of like a minute. But yeah, okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe and comment, and don't forget that my goal is 300 subscribers by the end of the year, and if we hit that, I will do a giveaway. Anyway, peace, God bless you all, have a great day, and goodbye.